The 2021 Visionary Assistant Principal of the Year and New Jersey representative of the NASSP Assistant Principal of the Year Award is Emily Bonilla. Emily Bonilla was named Vice Principal of the Essex County Donald M. Payne Sr. School of Technology after creating and teaching its film study program.
Came with an idea of how it's going to be. So they said, oh, well, we want like a kind of a news. And I said, that's not news. Everyone does news. I was like, what about filmmaking and digital filmmaking? They didn't have a prescribed method. They said they trusted me as a professional, that I really knew what I was doing, and they allowed me to really build. And I would say, even though I came in with a vision over the years, then I added certain things, added different technology, internships, programs, and then we started winning awards.
But Ms. Bonilla was a film and production teacher, and she was also, I liked her energy, and I liked the fact that she was involved in every aspect of the school.
Dr. Peterson then hired Emily to be vice principal, where she takes a very student-centered approach to curriculum and training her teachers.
I can teach you, I can write the lesson plan, I can do all of these things, but if I cannot have the student model it on their own and be fully invested in what they're doing and love what they're doing, it doesn't matter how good of a curriculum or my lesson plan. And this is something that I make sure that when I'm teaching new teachers, is that student choice is such an important part of career technical education, but also in academics.
She is a vice principal who really just sees the passion in you that you don't see in yourself. She helps you understand that you do have the ability to do what you want and to reach your goals. And she's somebody that you really won't find anywhere else. There's nobody like her.
She will say yes to encourage student initiative and student leadership, and also to make the school climate or culture better by virtue of hearing what the students want and what they have to say, and then working with them when it's reasonable and sensible to achieve those goals.
One of her most important accomplishments was tackling the issue of chronic absenteeism.
I felt that it was very punitive. So instead, we kind of removed the discipline action and started really figuring out what is the core problems that are happening. Why are students absent? Why are they late? And as we started kind of actually talking to the students and parents and saying, this is not a problem, we're not trying to get you, we're trying to solve this issue and be working as a team, we started developing that, we started seeing our numbers decrease.
Her baby is attendance, because she does an excellent job as far as keeping track of her attendance, and we've been very successful with the rate currently probably about 95% as far as daily attendance with our students and coming into the building.
My big thing too was, it seems like a waste of time, but I was the first thing that they would see when they were late, and I would have a conversation with them.
So me being me, I was always late. And Ms. Bonilla was the one at the table giving out late passes. And she started to realize, like, why are you always late? Why are you always late? And then she pulled me into our office and we had to talk about it, And she really just touched base with me, and then I wasn't late anymore.
Through Emily's leadership, we also make those contacts in person, and she's making those calls to set up conferences to see, well, what is the issue as far as the students' attendance.
It was just the environment. She felt like she cared a lot. So it helped me understand, okay, this is where I need to be. This is what I need to do. It's none of this middle school stuff anymore. It's serious. It's starting to be where I start my life, and it's who I'm going to come to be.
Besides the data, it's just that I have students now that are so proud of how they've changed and made these choices in their life.
I don't know what I would have done throughout my 3 years without knowing Ms. Bonilla. She truly pushed us. She truly drives us to be our best.
I always say this to the students when I was in the classroom, was that in a film set, things go wrong all the time. All the time. And you have money, and you have producers, and you have people saying, okay, what are you gonna do? You can't just sit there and say, it's not my problem. You have to figure out solutions, and you have to figure out creative problem solving. So I think that was always a touchstone to my class, is creative problem solving as a team. So I'm their teacher, but if they can't all do this by themselves, then they're not going to be successful. I think the thing is that what really builds climate culture is listening and making teachers and staff and students feel supported.
Congratulations, Ms. Bonilla.
Thank you, everybody. I'm Ms. Bonilla. I'm really very humbled by this award. As you can see in this video, that I wasn't planning on being in education. I was working in film production, but sometimes the right job comes along, it completely changes your trajectory. You cannot be a visionary without the support of a team. And I am so lucky to work at Essex County Schools of Technology, a district that really supports me and provides me with a framework for growth and innovation. I would like to first thank our superintendent, Dr. James Peterson, and Assistant Superintendent Dixiana Carbonell. They really truly believed in me from the start and gave me this opportunity to be a building administrator. And also all the district administrators who've been a support system, especially very much during these challenging times. I would like to thank my building principal, Mr. Eric Love, who's been my principal since I started teaching and now is a vice principal. I'm very lucky to learn from a leader who really loves our students and puts their needs first. He's really taught me the importance of laughter, patience, and really supported me when I still need to be creative and have a constant quest to build projects and a stronger school and community and culture. I want to say thank you to Mr. Ponce. He's my assistant co-principal. We make a great team. We have new adventures every day, new tests and trials, and I'm so proud to have you by my side. Most importantly, I am so grateful for our teachers and staff. Our building has only been open for 4 years, and they've been really the driving force to build our new school and family. And really, they go the extra mile during this pandemic. From building CTE partnerships, teaching after school college classes, late night parent Zoom meetings, to becoming teacher leaders and driving new curriculum and projects. I just really thank you so much. And really, it's our students that really have changed what my idea is to be a visionary assistant principal. It's through my daily talks with them, interactions, the after school hangs with the student body that have shaped what it means to lead with empathy and honesty. And last importantly, thank you to my family. My parents instilled in me the importance of exploring and trying new things, but always rooted in personal education and growth. And my husband, who's my rock, he grounds me and he makes me smile every day. Thank you so much.